Teacher, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 79 clearly criticizes Jews and Christians for altering their scriptures. It says, "Woe to those who write the scripture with their own hands and then say, 'This is from Allah.'" This shows that their holy books, like the Bible, have been corrupted over time.
That's an interesting point, but let's take a closer look at the wording of the verse. Notice how it specifically says, "write," rather than "distort," or "alter." This suggests that the verse is condemning those who create false scriptures and falsely claim them to be divine, not necessarily those who change existing holy books. The act of writing here might refer to fabricating new texts, not altering the authentic ones or existing ones as the case may be.
But if they are writing false scriptures and claiming they are from God, doesn't that imply corruption of their holy books?
Not so, but we must consider other Quranic verses that affirm the authenticity of the Torah and the Gospel. For example, Surah Al-Ma'idah 5:46 says that Jesus confirmed the Torah that came before him, and it describes the Gospel as a genuine divine revelation. If these scriptures were entirely corrupted, why would the Quran recognize them as valid?
But what about the idea that over time, these books could have been changed, leading to their corruption?
That's a common belief, but it's important to remember that in Surah Al-Ma'idah 5:68, Jews and Christians are instructed to uphold the Torah and the Gospel. This instruction would be meaningless if these scriptures were fundamentally corrupted. The broader context of the Quran acknowledges the reliability of the Torah and the Gospel, suggesting that Q2:79 is likely addressing a specific group committing forgery rather than making a blanket statement about all Judeo-Christian scriptures.
So, you are saying that Q2:79 isn't necessarily accusing all Jews and Christians of altering their scriptures.
Exactly. It seems more likely that this verse criticizes those who 24 falsely claim their writings as divine, rather than condemning the entire Judeo-Christian canon. The Quran, in its broader context, recognizes the validity of the Torah and the Gospel, which challenges the interpretation that these scriptures have been entirely corrupted.